How has having to live with glaucoma affected your daily life?
I'm very careful now. I do still trip. My mom, I've noticed my mom, she would pick up a glass of water or bottle and she would go like this, and I do that. I realize I'm not able to, gauge the distance between, the level and the height. But otherwise, again, I have to say this, my mom is my inspiration. She's lived with glaucoma for 26 years now. She knits, she reads, she blogs, she goes on email, she cooks. So I've made that extra effort to do more reading, to do as much work as possible. My doctor says go for your walk regularly. He says that will help keep the pressure down, and my doctor encourages me to. He says you don't have to stop any of your activities. So I guess the way it has affected my life the most is that I'm very conscious now that as someone who's diagnosed with the disease, I need to spread that awareness. I need to tell people, hey listen, it doesn't mean your family have glaucoma, and whether they have or not, I've told my brothers and my sisters, go and get your eyes checked. I've told my sons who are now in their mid-30s, I told them, you know what, it's time you went and had your eyes checked. I think that is really, really important. Yep, so I guess becoming a glaucoma patient has made me more aware. I work in the health field, I work with cancer patients, and I go on and on, to them about being compliant, and I tell them you're not taking your medicines regularly, and I realize that, I myself am no perfect example. So I guess being diagnosed with a disease like glaucoma, which can actually result in blindness, has made me a little bit more cautious and a little bit more careful.
So do you have to take any specific precautions in your day-to-day life now?
Yeah, I have to see that I don't trip and fall and break any bones, and there are no accidents, and I handle glass carefully, but otherwise nothing at all. What I really would like to say here is that, because in one eye the disease was kind of advanced, my surgeon advised me to have the surgery done, and post-surgery, I feel I'm almost back to normal. I mean, I wear my kajal and I do my eyeshadow and then, stuff like that, but I'm great. I think I'm really doing good. I'm really doing good, yeah.
So what advice would you give to the community at large?
If you have family history of glaucoma, you have to go and see a specialist. You have to go and get the pressure in your eyes checked. If you don't have a family history of glaucoma, it doesn't matter. If you're of the age of 40, go get yourself checked. If you notice anyone who's struggling, if you find you're tripping, if you find you're able to gauge the height between steps or something, then you know that something's wrong. This should not be frightening. It's not a frightening disease, but if you do not take care of it, yes, because it can lead to blindness. Yeah, this is one of our most important sense, I would say, that we can see, and there's so much beauty to see around you. There is so much, there's such a lot the world has to offer. Nobody wants to go blind, and you won't if you take care of yourself. Yeah, March 10th to 16th is World Glaucoma Awareness Week. Till I was diagnosed with glaucoma, I had no idea that something like World Glaucoma Awareness Week existed. Now I'm personally affected, I'm bothered about it, and joining hands with other patients, with devoted surgeons, with the community, with clubs, and trying to see that we spread the message. Now, today we can use social media, we can use radio, we can use television, we can use print media, and during the course of this week, and hopefully, throughout the year, we hope we'll get this kind of support from everyone.